G'day guys, welcome to another video. It is time to get this thing fired back up. I need to bleed up the water. I know the oil's good. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you see new turbo setup, new catback exhaust system on this car, and I am super freaking pumped to just take this for a drive. And honestly, might seem weird for a YouTuber, but I've made my car quieter and I'm really happy about it. Obviously it's still going to crack gate. Once gate opens up, it's still going to be a loud car, but off gate, which is 99% of the time, this car is going to be way quieter with a nicer note and just nicer for a daily. So I'm going to fire it up right now, go get some water, we'll bleed it all up and then take this thing for a spin, because now the exhaust is more quiet, we're just going to hear more spoolie noises, and honestly that's what I like the most, is the turbo noises. It is so quiet and it actually makes me really happy. So quiet. Yeah, so we bought Bossy new grips and a new seat. Dude, do you like the sound of the new exhaust? It's quiet, huh? Super quiet. It makes me, honestly, I don't know why. I love that it's quiet. Anyway, we'll get some water in it and take it for a drive. All right, so Brett's here. So he's a JZX90 guy. I'll go show you his again in a sec. But his is angry and very loud, and mine is, we can have a conversation. Could you imagine if your car was parked in here? We'd be screaming at each other.
You're not having a conversation with my car. This sounds like a camera,
yeah, I'll pull it out. I'll get you to film it pulling out, cool. And we'll go for a drive. I know it's not as fast as yours, but...
Yeah, but you can drive better.
All right, down the end of the street now. We'll take this thing for a little drive. We'll give Brett the camera. Just don't point at speed.
What speedo? We don't have a speedo, guys.
Just listen to it. Nice and quiet, and then... how quiet it is. Look, back to more than civil. Like, we can have a full-blown conversation in here. It's so quiet.
60 k's an hour.
Yeah. And it goes like a shower of shit. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. Nick's massive amount of help involved. SS Customs, Ben Brothers, HD, welding supplies, like everyone came together, and the SP mufflers obviously doing a phenomenal job. I've only got 2 mufflers in a full 3-inch system on this car, and driving along as I am right now, at about, this was when it was its worst, at this 70 k's an hour, cruising along like this, it would drone really heavy, and you'd sort of be like, you'd actually have to torque up.
Yeah.
Now, this is like unreal.
No.
It still feels
very
peppy,
nice.
Considering I got 4 18x10s with 265s in the back. I got 3 wheels and tyres in the boot and a big 18-inch wheel there. Feels
and you're not a
really
small boy,
good.
and neither am I.
No, hey, I'm more than 5 kilos lighter than I was 2 weeks ago, so
nice.
Doing well, guys. Yeah, might go past Nick's house, tease him with some gate, and let him know we're up and about. Alright, so obviously we got Brett's JZX9 here. You can hear mine. I think we'll get Brett to fire his up just so you guys can hear the difference, because it's pretty extreme. So mine can barely hear. You can't even hear mine at all. You can't hear mine at all over yours. But yours is cammed. You still have mufflers in yours?
Yeah, just one.
Just one decent muffler at the back?
Yep.
So yours isn't crazy. It is loud when it's being driven, but
yeah.
idling's not... No, it's getting louder.
It gets louder as it gets hotter, but it's not I always just wanted the car to be obnoxious. I wanted people to look at it and go, what the bloody hell? Because nobody knows what they are.
Yeah.
Like, even now, a lot of people in the drift community are still like,
oh you've seen a few of them. They keep calling them chasers.
Yeah, is that a Mark II chaser?
Yeah.
No.
If you want to upset a guy that has a JZX 100 or a JZX 90 Mark II, call their Mark II a chaser. That's how you piss us off. But how good is that? You sort of got the black angry Camry, which is literally what he calls it, loud, cammed, and then you got mine's white. It's a bit of an angel. It's a bit precious. Obviously, his makes more power. Mine still makes a good amount of power. I think there's about 100 horsepower in it between the cars. Oh, you're 600.
Nearly 610.
Nearly 610, and I'm 450. But you've
also,
got a
like,
GM box. You've got a 60,
yeah,
no,
T56.
T56.
Yeah.
So
what sort of boost do you run as well?
20.
Yeah, see, 25.
Yeah.
So I want to run 35 and make 700 plus, but the map sensors shit.
Yeah. So no, very, very cool, guys. Anyway, we're gonna get to working on, literally, you can hear my freaking fan over anything. My fan is louder than the actual exhaust, which is crazy. This is my Spal engine fan. Let's see how the paint and stuff's holding up on the turbo. Everything's looking good. All right, Sir Brett, what is plans with the LZ 180 today?
I think we need to get some more pads.
Yeah, so we might need to go for it. We just went for a drive.
Yeah, that was a different drive.
Okay.
I think we need some more pads.
For the orbital.
Tear down all the bog, get it looking nice and pretty. Might buy one more can of it, just that way we can, top anything off that we need. Shave it all down, make it look nice, undercoat it all so it's ready for whenever somebody has to paint it.
Yeah. I was hoping to have the power steering pump. I'm going to make the call today to see if the power steering pump's done, because if it is, she's going out to Archie tomorrow. Panels.
Oh, nice.
Leave the doors on, obviously, but otherwise, no panels. And we'll go and take it for a rip. But
Okay.
I'm not hopeful, to be honest, but we'll try. You look tired, Scar. Are you tired? Are you tired? All right, so on top of the bodywork happening with Brett, we got Cody here. Sick Puppy Cody. If you remember the show, Sick Puppy 4x4, Cody was like the main guy. Now he's got his own channel, so go check it out. Sick Puppy Cody. But I figure while Brett's doing stuff that is beyond my skill level, me and Cody are going to take on something that's completely above our skill level.
I was about to say you.
And yeah. So this is a steering component. Honestly, I'll probably call Nick to get him to come when it comes to the important part, but at least we can get it prepped. I'm comfortable with us getting. I think we can prep it. Yeah, well, we can cut shit because I got Nick's big cutter there.
I want to cut it with that.
Why not?
I like it.
Yeah, bigger, better, faster. Yeah, so
hold it like this,
yeah.
and I'll just hold the trigger on.
So we're gonna go ahead and cut 40 mil. Apparently that's what you do. I don't know how straight or how. Never done it before. Never jump my own knuckles. Seen it done heaps of times, so everything should be fine.
You sounded more confident before when you were explaining it to me. You're like, just cut 40 mil off that and weld it back together.
Well, it sounds simple, but then I'm looking at it thinking, like, obviously you cut it out and that could be on any different angle.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I'm looking at it thinking, we're going in with it, or I don't know.
Are you re-welding it, or do you have to like drill another hole?
No, re-weld.
That hole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So we'll use that hole.
Yeah.
So we're going to cut it and then cut it again and weld that to there.
Shorten it 40 mil.
Yeah.
Okay. And that changes a lot?
Yeah, you get heaps more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. I've got my safety boots on. You got safety Crocs.
Safety Crocs.
You're wearing real shoes. There's fiberglass stuff in them. Wouldn't be any fun.
Dude, fiberglass all over your feet. Fuck that.
No, I laid on the ground in here the other day after you did all the fiberglassing. Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, it's not good.
And then I went and cleaned up. But anyway, all right, let me get on to this. If you've ever seen Sick Puppy 4x4, I don't know, I feel like he's lost his touch, getting scared about things like this.
Yeah, well, that's a steering component. Like, how fast are you going sideways?
Pretty fast sometimes.
And you're gonna tack weld that back together.
Not tack. Well, actually, we'll probably tack it and then get someone that knows how to really weld to weld the rest of it.
Okay. Or you can just burn 10 sticks into it and hope for the best. Don't chip.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I was personally thinking. There's the only way to find out if I can weld good or not, and that's to throw myself at a wall with a steering arm that I welded. So
We'll just put duct tape around it, then you know you're sweet.
I actually know guys who are really good welders that will not do knuckles because they're just scared of, you know, it breaking and causing someone to crash.
I'm Santa Claus.
And the kids are getting ready to go in the pool. Okay. Do you reckon, or should we use a saw? I've got a saw thing, like
a wood saw?
No, wood saw. You know, an electric, like,
Have you got a grinder?
saw. Yeah, I've got grinders.
Grinder would probably be better.
I like that big one though, that'd be heaps faster.
Yeah, but heaps more sketchier.
Not if you hold it.
Shibby.
I'll hold the trigger, you hold the thing.
Yeah, right. I'm convinced.
Just
Hey,
hold
do you want to film my hand getting cut off?
Hey.
Yeah. Go for it. Send it.
Are you gonna measure it or?
No, I'm good.
Well, the only thing
the
that's
first
missing
cut
is
you
the
need to measure.
beers.
Safety goggles.
Why is there no screen, Luke?
Tap on it.
Did you want some
Oh,
sort of...
yeah.
It's good, I got this. Hey, you're worrying too much.
Come on, you worry me.
Go,
See, I'm new
burr.
to this YouTube
I'm going
shit.
burr.
Hold on, let me see. Go down. Let me have a look where it's going to go, burr. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna go burr there.
Let's go burr there.
Do you want a bit more? Burr?
No, yeah, there we go. Send it.
Ready, go burr.
Go.
Was it straight?
Look at the build up of muscle. Of metal. Not muscle. What? I'm not going to touch. Idiot. Yeah, don't touch that either.
There you go, touch it.
Grab
Touch
it.
Double dare you.
Oh, alright.
I feel like that's a very big powered tool for you to use. And one that you shouldn't be using.
Brett, feel what she just said?
It's a very big powered tool for Luke to be using. One that he shouldn't be using.
Bit of a scary.
I had help.
It's okay, we did it together. So
Yeah.
we're equally as stupid.
You guys gonna cut your hands off together?
Water and oil, I believe.
It hardens it, you know, after the cut.
Toast. It's better when you're on the pit. Sure.
Kick
Sorry.
it.
Break, hey,
Sorry while I
just break it again, Luke. It's fine.
undo what
We've
you
got more
just
stuff.
did. Yeah.
Did you want to not do the safety strap?
Yeah, no safety.
Here, let's pull up safety guard too while we're at it.
Just
You ready?
Yeah, go. You're gonna actually have to pull that up because it's hitting the knuckle.
Hang on. That's 40.
Do that.
Grab it. Just grab it.
That's crazy. Alright, then you just simply
Booger weld it back together. Happy days.
do very hard. Then you just put that back on there. Which way up does it go?
Maybe we should mark that part. Just copy the other one. Is that stopper is on the back?
So you gotta think if
So
that's
that's ow.
like that, and that's like that.
Ah.
Yeah, like that.
Like that. Ah.
Alright, cool. So that's what we gotta do, is put that there.
Cool.
Just, wait, was it that way?
Yep.
Yeah, right, so that's how we do it. And that's what we cut out, 40 mil.
That looks bigger than 40 mil, honestly. It's not what she said.
We are basically a U-house here. That's less, we have
That's
35.
There we go, and the
We got room
2.5
to,
blade.
we got room to fucking wiggle.
2.5 blade works perfect.
We've just noticed Nick's grinder is a Ryobi, and he's got like an adapter, and then he's running a Milwaukee battery. I've never seen that. You've never seen that either?
No, I just noticed that. That is brilliant.
That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna ring up Nick and tell him to come around because we probably need professional advice with the welding of this knuckle.
Yeah, you probably have to like grind it So that way the weld
I can
feels-
V it out, yeah.
Or we just butt weld it together and just put tacks all the way around like you see on like Crafty Panda on Facebook.
Crafty Panda?
Yeah, just like that sort of shit all over your steering arms.
Look, if it breaks, it's not the worst thing that could happen. Like, I had the wheel fall off the other day.
Well, what's steering? Like honestly,
on Thursday night, the wheel fell off while I was drifting.
as long as you have enough, like, I'm not sure what they call it, like, it'll stay straight.
Camber or
Camber.
caster.
Caster, camber, whatever that shit is.
All right, we're gonna keep working. Brett, can I stop you just quickly? Did we discuss what your plans were today on this or no? We discussed what we needed to get.
Basically, it's just
You're just doing cleaning of everything.
tidy everything up, make all the bog look good, get everything undercoated, so it keeps it all sealed. Take care of all these like stress scratches, so I'll knock them down a little bit. Hit them in some etch primer to make it look pretty.
Yeah.
And just tidy everything up, have it all prepped that way.
Where
as
it
soon
paints,
as-
it's gonna have a
yeah,
better
as soon as
time.
you're ready to go to paint,
Yeah.
yeah, your paint dude doesn't have like
Yeah.
weeks of shit to do.
Yeah, for sure. All right. All right, I'll let you keep going. And in the meantime, I've gone ahead and V'd these out so we can get as much weld on either side as possible. I've hit up Nick about coming here, so I'm not sure if he's going to come or I'm just going to have a red-eye dip at it. We'll find out in the next couple of minutes. Not very patient, so I think I might give it a dip, at least to stick it together.
And if it doesn't work, we just cut it off and get him to re-weld it.
So we find out by hitting the wall tomorrow.
And then we can fix up
Actually,
that measurement screw.
are you coming out tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, beginner sessions first, so it'll be you first.
What? In that?
Yeah,
Oh, God. When's Nick coming?
exactly. Right, so Nick hasn't got back to me yet, so we're taking things into our own hands.
We're going to use the metal blue tack.
So we're going to use my MIG just to get it to just the first tack on, and then MIG, then TIG. We're going to MIG, then TIG. Yeah.
Sure.
Here you go. I'm gonna hold this. I'm scared-ish.
You're scared.
How's that look?
We're not the test dummy. Yeah, looks straight.
Yeah, fuck, just send it.
You send it. Oh, some of it.
Stuff stuck. All right, ready to go. That, I mean, yeah,
Looks straight.
it's straight-ish. Straight-ish.
Yeah.
Like, obviously the tie rod end, you know,
It's got
got some.
60 degrees of movement.
Ah, that looks pretty good actually. No, I'm not even mad. That looks good.
Yeah?
That does look good.
Yeah?
I reckon. You don't know.
After we're done, we're
How
gonna
many of
roll
us here have done knuckles before?
Yeah.
No. Nah.
Nah.
No, I've never done knuckles. I've seen them done.
I've once joined a car together using nothing but a plank of timber and tech screws.
An
it
actual
worked.
car.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
an actual car. Join them.
Okay.
There's 2 engines.
Oh, you did do a
Thing
two-engine
one,
car.
thing
Was
two.
that had wood
That
connecting?
was wood joining. Oh no, sorry, it was metal. But we
Oh.
put just tech screws through the sills. That's the only thing, no welder.
That's sick. Yeah, we can't tech screw this. Okay.
That attitude.
We'll move this to the side now, and then, or do we just get the TIG and start going for it?
I don't know. This seemed to be melting.
Amps all the way up. Did you do amps all the way up?
No,
or-
I didn't change nothing.
Which one's amps?
The one that says A.
Is it? More hot.
More hot. Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, sure.
That was my opinion of things. All right.
Just,
Well,
just so you know, I have no idea what I'm doing.
no, I'll do this bit. I'm keen. I'm keen. All right.
I
Wait.
showed up the first time to save him cutting his hand off with a hole saw.
Alright, so worlds are not pretty, but
I'm pretty confident there was enough heat in there. I guess we'll find out. We are going to absolutely belt the crap out of this with a hammer and see if we can snap them off here before they go in the car. So we're going to be swinging up a hammer shortly to try and snap these off. I'm hoping they don't snap off and I can be all proud and hopefully not die tomorrow when we go and drift at the track. But ideally, these are going to be fine. And where are you at, sir?
Glass over the top of the bog. That'll be the last layer just to smooth off, keep that whole front nice. It's all together, it's super strong now, like there's literally no give in the bottom of the kit.
Yeah. See, back in the day when body kits were really cheap, you'd just throw away a bumper that was this damaged. A lot of people would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's the lead time on replacing a bumper now?
That's what I'm saying now.
3
It's
months,
ridiculous.
6 months, 12 months?
Yeah. No, it's
Like-
ridiculous.
Yeah. We'll repair everything we can. Everything else has gone together.
Did you
all right.
notice that we got the
Front
rear
guards
bar? We've got a rear bar now?
good. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So we've got a rear bar there as well.
Bad. Not bad.
It's not a great rear bar, but it's definitely a good rear bar. It's better than what we
But it's
had.
better than one with a hole.
Oh, absolutely.
But no, this is literally one more hit, knock all that off, make it look nice, and then go to, like sanding down in all the ridges there to make it look pretty. And then, yeah, bit of, like there's lots and lots of stone chips in it.
We did some miles with this car. This was the original Drift Week. So, those of you who don't know, when we did have Adam come over, we actually called the event Drift Week. And we drove, I think we started in Mount Gambier, we drove across to Melbourne, we went checking out the local industrial areas, and we went down to Tassie, went drifting in Tassie, and came back to Melbourne and also did a Calder Park event, and then after that finally driving all the way back up to Queensland. So this car didn't drive all the way back up, but it did everything else. So yeah, definitely got some miles on this car, and it was the OG Drift Week, even before the US Drift Week. So yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, we'll let you go. All right, so Brett's keen as to keep motoring along. We didn't do the hammer thing.
No, we didn't.
Well, we got a forklift. We'll test it. We'll smash them with a forklift.
And now I'm thinking maybe like sheer impact probably won't be the best because they'll probably just break anyway.
So we need
Put them on the car, then just hit the wall.
or like hit it with a forklift. Yeah, the problem is, I'm confident in my worlds that we'll bend a rack before or break the rack off before we break those welds, man. I tell you what, they're pretty bloody good. Anyway, you been in this car before?
Nope.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to do a face cam when I get on it then.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's very quiet and unassuming though.
Yeah.
It's good. It's quiet as a mouse now. Brand new exhaust we did last night. And yeah, I'll give you the camera when we go and give it a squirt after.
Right. Now I gotta hold this on my face apparently, is that what you're saying?
Just facial expressions are always interesting when you give it a good squirt, you know. Car you don't know the capabilities of necessarily.
Love it.
You're in your four-wheel drive stuff and there's not...
Yeah, my cars are just slow. Holy shit!
How unassuming is this car?
That is brilliant, man.
And then it's just like...
It's like, okay, it goes, it's going. Holy shit, it's still going!
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
That's a cool... And that's just wheel spin the whole time. So
I love it.
It's,
oh, and it sounded on point too.
Yeah.
So good.
Just straight limiter. Straight up to limiter. It starts the hook. And that's 265s on as well. It's
Just
like not little
goes.
tyres.
That is sick, man. Oh,
Got you going, didn't it?
that did. Fucking oath.
Alright guys, down at the track, we're using our workshop hoist here, or the track hoist. And we're trying to work out the spacer situation because obviously my wheel fell off the other day when I was using this spacer. And it was mainly because some wheel nuts weren't doing up properly and it was a bit how you going. But what I'm going to try and do is knock a stud out of this spacer and jam it into this spacer. And the reason I can't use this one, which I have a good one of these, but it doesn't fit over the center bore. We don't want to spend hours making the hole bigger. So ideally, we can jam one of these studs in here, get it to tighten up. There's every chance in the world we will be able to make this work. Haha,
The hammer skills.
you got the
on
camera
this one.
out. Look, I'm not a chippy, all right? Let's face it. I'll never be a chippy, and I'm not a chippy. But we've decided we're going to replace all of them because they're all a bit dicey. So our plan going forward is to get all of these out of here. And this is how we're doing it. And don't care what you say.
Comment down below how you'd do it.
Probably with a vise or something, but we don't have a vise. You know what I'm
we got a
thinking?
forklift.
If I hit here.
Oh, that's smarter.
I'll
Maybe
have
not.
less chance of missing it. Fuck, Jesus.
That looks better.
For some reason that works good, eh?
Yeah.
When I do that. That works heaps more
Probably
gooder.
because you're hitting it harder because you're not risking hitting
Yeah, I'm
your
not
hand.
as scared. Oh no, I'm scratching the paint on my forklift. Definitely lead-based paint. This old girl.
That's good for you, isn't it?
No worse for you than the silica
And
off
you.
that fucking off that stuff over there. Alright. I even got it once then. Well, that's not all the way. That is all the way. I need one more.
Use this.
Alright, so me and Cody been smashing out the whole knuckle situation and making that happen while these boys have been under here smashing out the cap. So we don't need a cap for racing purposes, and I'm pretty sure mine was blocked. So I'm going to fire it up in a second, give it some gas and try and shoot what cap is in there out. That's the plan anyway. So have a geezer from under here.
Hang on.
You're really fucking shit up in there.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll give it a whirl.
Hang on. I'll just move this other block out of the way.
We good?
Yeah, move the other. Yep, there you
Come on, get those precious metals in you, boys. Come on.
Tastes good.
It's a bit of what kind of metals are they? I think they use them to make Teslas.
Yeah.
Oh, he's covered in Tesla.
There's not that much out yet.
Yeah, I'll get a bit more.
Yeah. Alright. I'll climb down from my...
Broken ankle coming out.
No.
He's done
We're
this
not
before.
currently open, so it doesn't count.
Do you want to go back up? I think you forgot to drop something.
This doesn't count as a work hazard because we're not at work.
My teeth are crunchy.
Alright.
From the...
Go get up with a cable coil.
Oh, so we have
need
to
get
cut
rid of
that.
the bolt, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Tie that up.
Other than that, should have done it before and after of a steering lock.
Get a couple, mate.
We should have. Oh, we can test the other side, I guess.
Oh yeah. Precise amount of duggers, a Zito power.
They work too. They just need more duggers than Milwaukee.
Yeah. Where we got behind you still in the car?
Yeah, it's on the seat. Fun down there.
Fuck yeah, bro. Love my Lukey.
We've got to remove the Milobi. We've got the Milobi here, the Milwaukee Ryobi. I even got some of the nut. So, all right, here we go. So let's go the other side quickly, so we can show what stock lock is. So, stock lock is there. So look at it from this angle, I guess. So that's stock lock. Let's go around the other side and see what we're working with here. Right. Should, in theory, Yeah, that's what we're working with now. So it's a fair bit more. I feel like we can get more. We really can't.
Do we need that nut?
So I think the other thing they do, like the AU house and all that, they actually cut here and extend the arm. And I think that allows you to get even more lock, and that's when they do extended brake lines and stuff. Good thing here is
disconnect that, man.
I don't have extended brake lines, so this amount of lock is going to be definitely more. Like, it is heaps more. It's more obvious when you got the wheel on, but and we still haven't added toe or anything to it. So, but that's this side. That's this side done. We can actually put the wheel on. Put our new special custom done. Mix and match wheel nut situation. So something I actually learnt today for the first time, which I never knew until today, is Fords and Nissans actually have the same wheel nuts. I did not know that. So I never really knew what Ford had. I knew that Holden, is Holden 1.5 wheel nuts? You don't know either?
Oh, they're like a real fine thread, man.
Yeah.
Like the gaps of these ones are a lot bigger than the Holden one. Swapping for a filter because it'll burn out.
Yeah, right.
I'll come back with a filter. Thanks, bro.
We've got four of these wheel nuts. These ones we like destroyed earlier. I do have more of these style of nuts at home. So I should have put this on the other side because the crowd mostly sees the left side of the car, not the right side of the car. And I've got these flash wheel nuts. Unreal.
Just run reverse track, probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Party time. Oh yeah. All right, let's
Keep playing around.
let's progress around the other side and do the other knuckle. Then we'll give it an eyeball alignment. Should be ready for you to rip tomorrow at the beginner sesh. Sort of.
I've seen those welds.
All right, we're in the middle. Well, the end is near for the Falcon. Hopefully not the end is near, but we're getting there as far as we're putting in rack spaces, but it's not like a Nissan. I think this idea with these rack spaces, from what I can tell, is just so you don't have to buy longer tie rods. Is that what it is?
I think so, dude. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely 3 this side and 2 that.
Yeah, so it really is just extending the tie rods. So it's not like a Nissan where you're getting more rack travel. It's literally just extending your tie rods so you can get an alignment and everything without having to buy longer tie rods. Ford boys know how to do it.
Leaves enough thread on there too.
Yeah. It's definitely a interesting way of doing it for sure. No more guard rubbing. Clean it up, fucking bin. Look at the lock! Ooh, baby. All right.
You're not gonna do it, I think you're gonna. Okay. Okay.
Fuck, it's locked.
It's locked.
Surge. There you go. She's ready for bashes tomorrow.
You know, we put
All right, we are back after my 1 hour down the road that turned into 3. Brett's been here pumping away on the car. Dude, how good does this look already, guys? That is so cool. It's looking more real that it's going to be done now, huh? Definitely cool.
Not much to go and should be ready to paint, man.
Did a killer job, Brett. So cool.
I'm just happy that that front guard went back together. That
was the big one, yeah.
For me, that was the big nightmare, trying to stitch that back together and actually make it look like a guard.
Yeah, you remember, guys, this guard here was 2 pieces. So now she's back together. And obviously a bodywork guy will go over, get everything 110%, but like, this is insane. Big thank you to Brett. Legend, mate. I've got a gift for you, actually. I don't know, Brett, I know you like your Jack. I got you some.
Oh, giddy up. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. You drink Gentleman Jack?
Dude, I drink everything. Rum's my favourite. I'm never going to say no to Gentleman Jack because that is bloody nice.
There you go.
Thank you very much, dude.
All right, guys, the day has escalated into... It has escalated, not escalade. Escalade. So, we obviously, the whole 180 thing got as much done as we could on Adam LZ's 180. Now we've progressed into Nick's Honda-Roo. If you haven't seen it already, guys, K24 turbo powered Honda Subaru WRX. And what are you doing, Nick?
Making a real drive.
It's been caught the drift bug.
A bit of drift prep.
Drift prep.
Yeah. So we get this taken out, welded up, cut the lines out of there so there's no more front wheel drive. I can leave the shafts in and not throw the shafts.
So you've seen me weld. How confident are you in my knuckles?
Pretty confident.
You didn't see them or see me
No,
do
I saw a
it.
photo, but
We V'd it out.
I said you give them the 2-foot drop test, they'll be sweet. If they don't break under a drop test, they're fine.
We hit it with a hammer. We did hit it with a hammer to take the ball joint. No, but we hit it to get the ball joint out. Yeah.
There's only one way to find out, really.
Well, he's driving it
Just
first.
send the lock tomorrow.
He's driving it first. So what do we just? So this is the center diff.
Yeah, so this is center diff. So it's just like a viscous type coupler in here with like
So you
clutch
just
packs.
weld through the.
No, you pull it all out and you got to cut the splines. I can't remember if it's outside or inside ones, but you got to look it up. But you pretty much die grind them out so it doesn't then engage.
Yeah.
And then you just weld these shut so it doesn't engage anymore. So
Okay.
you could just get away with just grinding that out, but may as well be safe.
May as well do it all the way.
Yeah.
Can I add something? Is there a reason why? Trust on it?
You said you want to spit on it? That's not going in, so.
Come here.
What you doing? What?
Try to make it fit, mate.
Trying to make it fit.
No, just
There's lube behind you there.
take the insides
There's
out of
some
it.
grease over there. You get the grease and you put it on 2 fingers and you like that.
Ah,
You put it in the
yeah.
hole. Yeah, like that.
We've got to have a glove change
Gloves
first.
are now
Yeah.
useless.
Yeah, you don't want to poke holes in it. That's
No.
accidents happen. You got 3 kids, don't you?
Yeah,
Cody?
exactly from that.
Yeah.
Ripping holes.
holes in it. Oh. So are you locked yet?
We're about to be. Just got to hit
You
it
have to
down.
be locked?
Yeah.
What's that? Is that meant to be rattling around?
Yeah, no, I was hoping it
Yeah, nah.
Hoping
Yeah,
it didn't
nah.
get more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
Yaza!
Hit again.
That's a very yellow
13.
slap though.
13.
That's what we needed instead of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yaza!
Everything.
Your fault. Yeah.
Did everything.
Yeah, you both did.